Welcome to So Seriously. I'm Heather.
And I'm Carrie, your self-proclaimed experts of everything in the middle. So seriously, what's something odd that you like that nobody else would?
Well, you like to jog.
Well, yeah.
No.
Lots of people like to jog.
People like to jog. You like puns.
I do. Well, I asked you. Well, come back to me. Let me hear about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you because I know right off the bat.
Okay.
So you know when your car has been sitting in a parking lot in the middle of the summer
And it's hot.
and you get in and it's like super, super hot?
Yes.
I like to get in, close the doors, and just sit in that heat. And it's so hot it gives you goosebumps on your arms.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that too. I love a hot.
Hannah thinks that's weird.
I love a hot car.
It's so hot you get goosebumps.
I've never gotten goosebumps.
Oh, yes.
But like sometimes
You even lived in Florida.
sometimes my breath gets a little difficult because you're just like, it's really stuffy in here.
But it's so hot and you just
But it's
you're
just like it feels so good.
Apparently James does not care for that. He gave us thumbs
You not like
down.
oh, you don't
Oh
like a warm.
no, it's so hot and you just
Yeah.
sit there and you just sit there in the heat and you're like,
You just need a moment and you're just like
yeah, and you just like you don't turn the car on because you just want to enjoy the heat and you're like, yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
that is a good one.
And
That
there's
helps.
a lot of people that think that's gross.
Really?
Yeah,
What's gross about it?
ask James.
What's gross about liking a hot vehicle?
It's just gross.
I-
It's like walking into a sauna.
So next thing you know, you don't like sauna. You don't like a sauna?
Well, you having something against saunas?
You have a problem with saunas?
You don't like your coffee in a sauna? Come on.
You really are bad at accents. I mean, I'm bad too, but like, listening to you tells me how bad I am. You don't like coffees in a sauna? Come on.
Sorry. I think I'm red because that was embarrassing
A
out
lot
loud.
of times hers will come out like either Southern or Australian. Like
I told you when
that was
Hannah.
actually like some of her better.
That was as spot on as she gets. Did I tell you when Hannah had anesthesia, she came out Southern? She had a
Yes.
Southern accent.
Yes,
And
I
I'm
was
like-
jealous.
I'm like, you know, you're from Nebraska, right? Like you're born and raised here, but okay. So Carrie,
So, sorry.
something odd you like
I mean, honestly, the only thing that, like,
besides puns
well, I do
and
love
horrible nicknames.
I do love both
Yeah.
of those things.
Yeah.
I didn't know the world didn't.
I
love-
realized how much you like puns, and I was looking up dad jokes. I'm like, these are all Carrie jokes.
Yeah.
And you're a walking dad joke.
Yeah, I love anything that is a play on words. Like, that's funny. It's punny. It's punny.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. The only thing I could think of, though, that I am embarrassed to admit that I really, really like is McDonald's. Does that constitute an answer?
I find it disgusting,
I know.
Good one.
Most people hate McDonald's.
especially when they're in their late 40s.
Yeah. When you're my age.
Yeah. By
to
then
love-
you've moved on.
I think more people would admit that they like it to themselves. Like,
You think?
yeah.
No, when you're later in your when you're younger.
How many?
Yes.
Okay, how many cheeseburgers has McDonald's sold? Like over 1 billion.
Well, they can't even count anymore.
Okay, I've never eaten a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Well,
Have you eaten a quarter pounder?
No.
Have you eaten a Whopper or not a Whopper?
Chicken nuggets.
None, just chicken nuggets. That's the
Yeah.
only thing.
I maybe had a hamburger.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
I find it in my
at our age, in our mid-
49.
49.
I find it disgusting.
I know. I should.
Though every once in a while, if I had a drinky poo or two,
Ah.
a French fry.
Oh yeah, the French fries are lit.
But that's it.
So I love the whole. I always
You
get
have it all.
Yeah, I always get a number 2A. But, you know, to summarize, I really do love McDonald's.
Well, this makes sense because when we did an episode or two ago, which did we publish it?
I don't know if we published
Your
it.
last food, if you had one food you could eat the rest of your life, you wanted
I
McDonald's.
wanted McDonald's.
And I was like,
I know. And you wanted Wagyu steak.
well, I wanted steak.
I know, but
then if you
you're
get
gonna get
if you get to
steak,
pick,
might as well
like,
get
yeah,
Wagyu.
yeah,
Yeah.
like-
Little bit of a difference
Yeah.
between the two.
McDonald's. I was like, really? McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I just love it. Like, okay, for example, last Friday night, we did nothing.
No.
None of us felt like doing anything. And I said to James, I'm like, I just want to go through McDonald's, get a quarter pounder meal, come home, eat it, and not move from the couch.
And
for
is
the
it a
rest of
quarter
the night.
pounder with cheese?
Yeah, quarter pounder with cheese.
With
Love the cheese.
That's like on
No onions.
No onions.
who did we ever say a quarter pounder with cheese?
I
Pulp
don't know.
Fiction
Oh.
at the Big Kahuna Burger.
Tell me something else that you're embarrassed to admit that you love.
My dog. I love her.
But you're not embarrassed to admit that you love
I
her.
really love her. So she does eat poop,
Oh, yeah.
and
She does do that. I've seen it.
I still sometimes let her lick me.
Not on the face. Heather Marie.
Look at her like her tail. She's like,
she knows.
No.
every once in a while, I'm like, good night, LB. And she's like, and I'm like, I love you too.
Okay.
But she doesn't eat his poop as much as Dudley.
No, Dudley-
Dudley's like, James, you saw it.
Yeah.
Full
Dudley's like
he,
a buffet.
He cleans that backyard clean.
Right.
So LB's just once in a while because she doesn't like to be out there if I'm not with her.
Right.
So she doesn't eat it nearly as much. So like if I just saw her eat it,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you're
mouth
like,
kiss.
no mouth kiss.
But if I've been out there with her and she hasn't eaten any, like,
You're like,
all
oh, you're
right,
just so cute.
yeah.
15 minutes.
Oh, we're getting wrapped up here. We're getting the wrap up call.
Wrap it up.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you, if there was something odd you like that no one else likes.
No one.
No one. Because
Comment
apparently
below.
we like the same stuff.
Yeah, and you know what?
Other than McDonald's.
I'm willing to give a prize to the first person who comments on anything. Maybe you'll get a Mama Bear hat
Or McDonald's
or a
gift card.
McDonald's gift card. Thanks for joining us.
Here's our gift to you.
You think that was our viral one? You think this is it? This is happening.
Wait. I used to be able to get this over my head. If I had pulled it
I
off.
don't think I could even. I have no
Well,
flexibility
you got
anymore.
tight jeans on.
I thought of something that I like that no one else does.
What is it? We haven't stopped rolling yet.
Sunburns.
That is weird.
He loves a sunburn.
Do you ever but do you peel? No.
Occasionally.
No, you don't peel.
But I love the feeling of like
crisp burnt skin?
Then you would have loved the chicken I made the other day.
So Seriously was filmed before a live studio audience.